Hi. The battery died an unexpected early death. I don't know why, but anyway. So I'm gonna toss these branches in that general area, and one more to be tossed over there. Okay. So let me start with this relatively long, large fellow, but it's gonna, as far as my javelin throw is concerned, it is shaped right, so I feel. Okay, so I'm going all the way up, and I'm finding a nice gap, and excuse me. Okay, and a toss. All right, success. And some more branches. I'm gonna take many at a time, but as far as my javelin throw is concerned, that's always only one at a time. From the one at the top, it's getting a bit harder to throw now. Okay, let's see. Okay, one more. Aiming is becoming more important. The second, the third, well, that's all right. The third one it's stuck on top of a bunch of skinny bamboos. Number 4 was an easy chance, and one more. This is kind of large. I have to aim it right. I have to get closer. And I'm gonna aim high. Here we go. Yes. And one more, I think. A couple more. Okay. This is like a little mountain climbing, 3 more, but they're small. 1, 2, and this guy is large. 3 of them. Well, as for these small ones, I think I can toss them around here as well. So let me toss both of them together and try my luck. Well, okay, good enough. Now this, not this one. Which one? Oh, this one. This big one now. This is gonna go all the way to the top, and I am going to. One of these days, I'm gonna make a path to go up there. Even now, you can go up. It's true, but it's kind of without getting really dirty, and also when you have something to carry up the slope, it's it's kind of difficult. So okay, now this one, let's get very close and try it. Okay, yeah, if you get this close every time, I think the success rate is quite high. I see water is running down here. This is not a human path. Well, maybe it used to be, but this is like right now it's like a waterway. So maybe I should do something, about this part of the slope. You go this way, and you go up and up and up. Then if you go all the way up, you'll be on the hilltop, at the hilltop. So is it on the hilltop or at the hilltop? Well, on, I guess. It will be the hilltop. Oh, one more. I was getting carried away. Okay, one more. This huge guy. My goodness, I am doing what I advocate one shouldn't do. Okay, here. This makes me nervous. One of these days I can drop my tool into the well. By the way, I'm trying to get this well fixed, and they're saying something like I forgot, like 150 gallons or 200 gallons a week I can get. But this is not, I think I told you about this before, but this is not the kind of well that which an aquifer, an underwater aquifer, underground aquifer goes through. This well depends on, water seeping through the wall into the well. So that's why you can only get that much water. But even that, that's not enough to feed into, say, my mock make-believe river, which I'm still calling a part of my nature wonderland. Anyway, here we go. So I'm going to. Oh yeah, remember this rock? Yeah. I stepped on it and slipped so many times. I don't know. Now this. Oops. I stepped on something. I don't know. Some stump or something. Stock. Okay. And all right. Where are you going now? I am now. And how about these guys? These two they've been lying here, since the beginning of time, and I think I'll toss these over there, over there, up there. Yeah, they've been lying around for the longest time. Okay, now let's see. Oops. One candidate position is obviously here, and this position is okay, well, good enough. And one more. I want to okay. All right, for now that's good enough. And in time I'm going to tidy it up, but for now I'll just keep them here and let them dry and decay slowly. And okay, one more thing. Look, this log. I can show you the entire log. It looks like the entire log looks like you know, it's like this, and I'm going to carry it to the usual place. Oops. The usual place. Okay, got it. Now, is the sound still okay? These days, of late, you know, I've been doing well with sound, I think. But that's no reason why I should be off guard, because, yes, in the past I have a history of having trouble with sound. Now I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to use the reciprocating saw and I'm going to cut these guys and make them shorter, and you know, I can probably use these logs later, I think. Now, reciprocating saw, can you help me? Here we go. Okay. Oh. Oops. How come? I'm having difficulty trying to, you know, press hard on it. That's simply because of this pillar. Now, I think I can, though. I've got oops, I'm cutting twice. Alright, from here I'm going to use my hand power, my hand saw. If it can get in. Yes. Maybe you should view it from this side. Yeah. Okay. God, it's warm. I'm making some good progress. Let's see. But I don't see. Okay, I can no longer move this way and keep cutting, so I'm gonna reposition myself, and I'm going to try to finish cutting from this direction. Oops. Maybe you need a wedge, I don't know. Ooh. Maybe from this side. It's kind of, I need some wedge here, I think. And what's happening here is that it's, this tree, the way it's growing is like, see, here's the trunk I'm trying to cut, right? This is the trunk, and there's another trunk, and they're merging or whatever. So maybe this guy is pushing this trunk this way, and if such is the case, this gap may narrow. It doesn't look like it at this point, but I'm having that kind of difficulty. I may have to, leave this trunk for now and try to cut like this other trunk first, and then try to come back to it, maybe. But let's see how it goes. Ooh. And I just remembered I had a wedge. Yeah. I bought this wedge some time ago, but I do not have so I don't have a, like hammer, what do you call it, wooden hammer, mallet, something like that, to drive it in. So I'm going to have to use, I guess, this guy again. Oh, oops. It went in just a bit. It did. So, it went in. All right, I think I should try cutting as it is. Oops. I think it opened up a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. Nevertheless, I thought it opened up. No, not quite. It didn't open up as much as I wanted it to. Maybe I should try it like so. I think it's opening up. I think so. Because it's in just a bit, no? Let's see. Isn't it opening up? Okay, now at this point, I think it's a better idea to cut this guy. Do you see it? Cut this guy, not this, but this. That guy first. So I'm now going to cut this guy first. Okay, you live and learn. So the footing is not that good, but this is just about the right height. I may, well, maybe a little higher. Okay. In the beginning, it's always an easy chance, you know. Then it gets harder and harder. And by the way, I do, oops. Yeah, come to think of it, since it's leaning this way, I should cut it from this side. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to move, and I will cut. Oops! It started raining. It started raining. Wait a minute. No way. They weren't predicting rain. Ooh, how come? This is hard to cut. Maybe the reciprocating for rescue? I don't know. God, it's warm. But I bet having cut this, you know, this one would be much easier to cut. Let's see, what are you trying to do? But even the wedge didn't help that much. That was shocking. But maybe I'm not hammering it in hard enough, you know. That may be the reason. And now it is. How far has it come? Not that far. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Ha. cut is, oh, it's not the same spot. Okay, anyway. It's warm. Okay, it's coming. I've done about 70 to 80% of it now. God, it's warm. It's hot. Okay. Now let's see. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Okay. This is, yeah. Yeah. I think I need to have a good mallet to, to drive it in. I used to have one somewhere, but I guess what I think I had actually belonged to my grandfather, maybe. I don't know. That's why I don't have it now. I can buy it. It's cheap, maybe $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. I don't know. But I mean, for a tool, buying a tool like that you can probably use forever. I mean, for a long time. It's a good investment. So I'm carrying it away. Here we go. So I'm getting very, very close to being done. Now, having cut that, how about this guy? By the way, this is where this is where the trunk I just removed was touching this tree. So there's some friction, I suppose. All right, now I'm going to attack this guy and then this guy, and I'll be done with this tree. Let's see. So I don't know. I was right. Now it's easier to cut. So, if I had an artistic, talent or something, I would carve out some kind of, I don't know, a mascot or something, here. It would be nice if I can carve carve out a beetle, you know. But I'm not a sculptor or anything like that, so I'm not really even going to try to do it, but it's just a thought. Oh. Okay, it's done. And one more, which is this. One more, which is this, and I'll be done. Okay, I'm taking it. Look, this is what happened when yesterday, you know, the heaviest trunk fell on its own weight. Anyway, I gave it a good cut. I cut like 95% of it, but the rest, you know, the heavy trunk did itself on its own. It fell on its own, and if you recall, I had to run. As it turned out, because of the direction, you know, in which it fell, I didn't really have to run for my life, but, you know, I was running, getting away as if my life depended on it. All right, it's good to be safe. Now, it's still recording, right? And the sound is still okay. The sound is all right. Okay. Now I'm going to, oops, I'm sorry. This is not good, excuse me. You just saw my hand, but I was checking on the sound. Now, I'm gonna cut this now. Let's see. So this guy is going to be cut. This is going to be cut like so, you know. Okay. Yeah. I'm tired and I'm hot. Okay. 40 strokes, 40 reciprocal movement was already enough to make me tired. 40 more. I went up to 50 for that. I think I should commend myself. I don't know. Okay, let's go. This time only 20 more. And I'm hot, I'm sweating, and I'm tired. This time I am going to rest, but I think I've cut about 60% of it, maybe. I don't know. Oops. Well, 50% for sure. Yeah, over 50%. Okay, 50 one more time. And seriously, I need to rest. I'm hot. I'm tired too, but I'm not that tired. Oh, it's almost cut, I think. Well, maybe 20 more and it'll be done. I don't know. Well, oops. Oh, it didn't even go up to 20, 17 or something. That was enough. 17 strokes was enough. Okay, I'm now done with these 3 trees, and the next one I'm going to cut. It just came to my mind. The next one I want to cut is this guy. How you can't see. The next one I want to cut is this guy, but this guy I think is an oak tree. That means it's very hard to cut, maybe. So I'm not sure if I can cut it well. And by the way, for various reasons, for one thing, since I want it to fall that way, I want to cut it here. The tree is, as you can see, the tree is growing like so, and if I cut it around here, it may not, but it might. Well, come to think of it, I think. Well, let's see. I think the weight is the weight is shifted that way. So if I put a wedge-shaped cut here and cut it from this side, maybe it's gonna fall that way. Maybe I should try that. Okay. But anyway, I'd like to see how hard this thing is. My reciprocating saw. I wonder if this guy can help. It is in the off position now, and I am. So I think I still want to use it as something, like to strap something and stuff. So I think I'm gonna cut it. Ooh, there's a knot here. Well, okay, maybe. Well, there's a knot. I think I want to cut it around. Knots are all over the place. So maybe I should cut it from around here. Okay, it's a bit lower than I wanted it to, but let's try it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So I'm now going to put to remove a wedge-shaped portion of the tree again with my reciprocating saw. Oh. Oops, it's not cut enough. Yeah, it's not cut enough. Okay, it's cut. All right. So I removed a wedge. I removed a wedge like so. You know, on the screen it's sometimes hard to grasp the shape, you know, but it's a wedge. And okay, turn it off. Now it's time for my saw. And I hope the tree is going to cooperate, and it's going to go down that way, but I may have to push it. Yeah, I may have to push. Okay. It's not leaning. It's not leaning enough. It's not leaning. You see, this tree is not leaning that much, so it's hard to even predict which way this might go. At this point, the cut is, you know, like so on this side, you see, and the cut from behind, you know, from the right side is facing the tree. It's almost, yeah, it's almost reaching the wedge, you know, the portion removed. But it seems to me that that tree is, despite the way it's tilting toward the root, you know, this is a well-balanced tree, and it may not fall easily in that sense. So well, it's well supported too, for one thing. I still think it's, well, it's gonna fall this way, I hope. The cut is at an angle, that's another reason. Whoa. Ooh. I think it's cut. It's trying to fall the other way. My goodness, I don't want it to fall this way. You know, this guy is not going to fall. What's the problem? I think high above there are so many branches, and those branches are supported by the branches of neighboring trees, something like that. So I think it's just about cut, you know, but it's not going to fall. Well, I think it's trying to fall this way. Yeah, it is. I think so. But it cannot. Wow. What's going on here? As I said, it's supported by other trees branches. So it's cut. Yes, it's cut and it's tilting this way. Okay, let me. Yeah. As you can see, you know, the upper half, not upper half, upper part moved a bit, and it's opening up. You know, the gap is opening up here, so it's going to fall, but not the way I want it to. I mean, it's falling the way I want it to fall, in the sense that it is, you know, it's going away from the camera. That's what I wanted, but it's not. It's not. I have a feeling this is not. I mean, I'm not taking it lightly, or it's not like that. But I know people get injured and they even get killed. You know, not by a small tree like this, but you know, people in this forestry type, you know, industry. They have to be extra careful, otherwise they even lose their lives. But with this guy, since it's stuck upstairs, the only thing I'm concerned about is the fact that you know, it's like a swing. You know, when it's supported up there, you know, high up, then it may swing this way. You see the bottom part of the trunk. That's the only thing I'm worried about. And with that in mind, please don't come down this way. Please fall that way. But come on, please don't fall. Okay, now having done this much, this is not going to fall this way. Good, but okay, now it's pretty safe. But what should I think I'm going to remove some of these branches first. I wanted to bring it down to the ground, but I don't think I can do it, you see. I don't want it to do any damage to the wall of the well either. So, oh, but if I cut, okay. What if you my goodness, it fell, and as you can see, it's completely cut, you see. And again, two paths from the right and from the left, they didn't meet right on, which is the usual practice for me, bad practice. Okay, so this guy, I was gonna say, yeah, I was saying maybe I should cut down these branches first, but if I did that, I lose a good handle on the tree. So I want it to come down. I want it to come this way, tumbling down this way, and I thought for a moment I would be able to achieve it. Yeah, having come down this much, now this guy is not going to, you know, not going to fall on me or fall on this, you know, protective structure, protective roof for the well. What should I do? Maybe I should start cutting these, because some of the reasons why this guy is not moving well, actually, most of the reasons perhaps is these branches. So okay, I'm gonna cut this, and I'm planning on using this as a nice pillar because it's growing straight, you see. So in that sense also I'm going to cut. Okay, I'm going to cut this. All right, one gone. Maybe this is the rest of the day. I don't know. Oh, how much time? On the 56 minutes. Okay, I still have about 40 minutes to go. So I think this is good. I'm gonna. I will continue cutting these branches until again from two directions. Yes, I know. Okay. This may fall, come tumbling down, so I have to be harm's way when it happens. Perhaps I was wrong. I don't think it's an oak. Oh, it's an oak. Anyway. Oops. Couldn't cut it. I should be, did I say in harm's way? I meant out of harm's way. Anyway, okay. Oops. Oh, where did you toss my, again? Where did you toss your, you see, this is why, you know, you might think you tossed your, you know, tossed your handsaw down 5-10 seconds ago, 20 seconds ago, but it's already buried under some leaves like this, and so this is why you have to be careful. And also this is why, you know, when it gets dark, it's so easy to lose your tools. Anyway, this time I was lucky, and let's see. I'm going to have to cut this and these, Oh. And okay, this is not oak. I was wrong. It looked so much like an oak, but it's a different tree. That's why it wasn't that hard. You know, the texture, the wood itself wasn't that hard. Okay. Now I really want it to be on the ground, so it's easier to, you know, to cut the branches. I like to put it here, and then there. Did it. Oh, lucky. So I can I wonder if my reciprocating saw can help, because I'm getting very tired. But you know, this is not necessarily very stable, so I'm not sure, but this is good. Let's see. So, can you see? See my reciprocating saw? Turn it off. Okay. My reciprocating saw in action. Oh, oops. Okay, I'm going to cut some of those branches, you know, real quick. I'm going to make a quick job of cutting all these branches. Well, not all of them, many. Ooh, my goodness, what did I do? Okay, I made a little mistake again. I make all these mistakes. Stop it. Ooh, it's bent. I may have to buy a new blade soon. Okay, what can I say? it's not very stable. It's not good. Okay. I'm giving it some good cut. Okay, it did a very good job. It was such a quick walk, despite my maturity in using a reciprocating saw. Now, well, I'm tired. Now I'm going to have to remove all these branches. Yeah, where should they go? Large ones should go to that burial site, I believe. One, and this is, can I break it? Yes. Good. So no, I can't. I have to cut it. Okay. I think it stopped. I'm double checking and making sure that the reciprocating saw is, yes, okay, good. やっぱりな、頼らんとな、もう無理。Okay. This is going to go to that burial site, and this also, I guess. That site means the latest, newest site. and some of these branches, let's see, I think this can go to the side above, and let's see, and only big ones will go to the burial site. There are so many of them. I don't know what tree it is. I don't know. And this big one, yeah, I guess. And one more. Wow. How much time? Wait a minute. This is 1:11, so 28 minutes or so. I don't have half an hour, but that's enough time to remove all the branches I've just cut, but then some more. So after removing, hauling away all these branches, I may have to I may have to change the battery. Okay. But anyway, the main thing is today I finished all those 3 trees, and I'm about to finish even one more tree. Okay. One, and two, this number 3 is crooked, so this may require some trying and fitting, because it's not straight. But okay, it's in. Oops. Excuse me. One of the audio wires got tangled up. I forgot to change the position of the video camera. So while I'm working on the on the branches. It was giving a still picture. Here we go. This way, the usual site. I'm taking some of the larger branches over there. Actually, I can put this guy here. Okay, and maybe these guys also. I can put these guys. Yeah, this is good enough. And now, God, I'm tired. Okay. Yeah, as I told you, I had a relatively heavy, squat exercise. Once every 4 days type squat exercise this morning. That's why. Okay, so I'm going to put them over there. Actually, I found. I found more room over there. So I'm gonna. More room means I found more room in my very first, the original burial site. So I'm gonna take some more there. There was more room for these middle to small to middle sized ones. However much I clean up, there always is something that sticks in your face or gets in your way. All these guys. How about taking care of them? How about taking care of them all at once? Like so. Good. All at once. It's threatening to fall over, but as I keep saying, I'm going to shred them into pieces sooner or later. So now, let's see. Oh, I found some more. So I'm going to take them there as well. By the way, a dead pine tree branch fell when that tree, fell to the ground. This, I'm gonna leave there, right below the pine tree. And let's see what else. So I'm going to take these and this. Oh, this is not good. This is sticking out sideways too much. Okay, so let's see what else. While I'm at it, if I can find more like this. Let's see. And there are more here. These guys can go here, you know. Yeah. This one. These can also go here. Ooh. Okay. One more. One more here. All these little ones can go over here. Can they not? And one more here. One more. Ooh. The urn. I hope it's not broken. As far as I can tell, it's not. I don't think you can see it. There's an urn here. U-R-N. Urn. And this can be tossed away there. Whew. And one more. And one more. Well, this is not quite. I'm gonna leave them for now. I'm gonna leave them there. Oops. Leave them here. Okay. Now, what are you doing? I'm now going. Oops. You know, like this guy. This is a pine tree. You know, a twig of a pine tree, dead pine tree, perhaps. I think they came down when this tall tree fell. The twigs, you know, at the top of the tree, they swept over the dead pine tree and brought this little twig, pine twig. Okay, now, whoa. So, let me haul away all this guy to, not to the new burial site, but my very original, you know, my very original site, like there. You'll see, I'll bring them there and toss them away, potentially. Well, okay, I was gonna say all at once, but that may be too much, but I can toss away. Well, let's see. Can I toss them all away all at once? Most of them. Okay, I can toss away most of these all at once. Oh. Excuse me. This happens, you see, the wire, the audio wire gets caught. Hello, I want you to be in there. Oops. I want you to come out, because then you get caught by branches and twigs and stuff, you know. Oops. Okay. Now, I am hauling. Oops. Oh, there was one more here. I can't pick it up, so I'm gonna have to come back. I wanted to toss all this out all at once. Will I be able to do that? The answer is yes. Oh, I left a couple here, but anyway, the point is, I toss away most of them all at once. Nice. There we go. Oops. And now I need to build like some nice steps here. Okay, now do you know what? I want to I want to make this. I want to cut this guy around here, and then this will make a fairly strong, nice, pillar type log, whatever you call it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it here, and for that, well, I will use my handsaw first. It doesn't seem to be well. Okay, yeah. I have an idea. I should cut all those. Let's see. I was gonna say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to cut these branches with my reciprocating saw, and then after that I'll take out my handsaw and try to do the rest. Okay, reciprocating saw. Thank you for your hard work, and my apologies for not being able to use you in a more artful, whatever way. Okay, I got it. Now, okay, now, this is difficult. I don't know if I'll be able to. Can you see it? No, you can't. So, oops, turn it off. You can see it. Oops. You can see it better from here. And turn it. I want to cut it across like this, but it's a knot, so I'm not sure. I may not be able to. On second thought, I think I'm gonna cut it across like this first. That would be easier. Okay, and then I'm going to okay, I did it. My reciprocating saw did it, and this is tough. Can you see it? Oops. Turn it off. It's like a spiral, like here. It's like a spiral, and these two, this guy and this guy, they are merged into one midway, and then they're making an X-type crossing, and one is going this way and this one is going straight. I'll try to cut it. The best way without putting too much load on the reciprocal saw, you know, the best way to cut it may be to the best way may be to cut it this way first and then try to cut the rest. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just guessing. So I'm gonna cut this guy first and then try to get rid of the rest. Okay. Success. Okay, now this, you know, these two may not be, they may not be very easy to cut. Let's see. You know, there is a hole here, right here. So I think I'll try to, well, okay, let's try it. The idea is all right, this is not good. It was almost done, but ow. Almost, you see. Maybe my handsaw, I don't know. Okay, turn it off. I don't know how much of, oh, it's almost cut. So okay, all that I have to do is to put something, oh, like this urn. Well, it's almost cut. It's such a shame that it's almost cut, but okay, handsaw. It's not stable enough, that's why it's turned off. And my handsaw, here we go. Well, let's see. I thought this was yeah, it's opening up. I think I can cut it this way because it's open. It's just a little more. Okay, I cut it. Good. Oh, my reciprocating saw is helping me so much. Okay, so now what? I hit the tripod. Okay. I wanted to. Oops. Oh. I'm also stepping on the roof tile and cutting it into pieces. Okay, this guy, I'm gonna cut this. Cut this into pieces and get rid of it. I'll have to cut these well-growing, thriving branches. Okay. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8.